Hi, I'm Nate at Practical Garden Ponds. You know, one of the most frequent questions that I get as a pond professional, both by email and by phone, is which pump would you recommend for my pond? Now, if you ever wondered which pump choice is best among the multitude of pumps available for you, the next few pond product reviews are going to be of interest to you. Today, we're going to look closely at external pumps. So let's get practical. Before you can begin to select a specific pump for your pond, it's helpful to begin by selecting the type of pump you need. There are so many choices. We can't even talk about all the pump types in one episode. So it will help us to talk about subsets of the various kinds of pumps that are out there and why you might choose one subset of pumps over another. Three of the subsets that we're going to talk about are external pumps, submersible pumps, and inline pumps. Right now, we're going to begin by having a conversation about external pumps. First of all, external pumps are usually substantial pumps, and they're obviously placed outside the pond, thus the name external. The external pumps that we carry here at Practical Garden Ponds include 4 brands: Sequence, a main staple in the pond market for a long time, that carries both self-priming and not self-priming pumps that are not self-priming in a wide range of models and sizes. We also carry Artesian Performance Pro pumps. These are mostly self-priming pumps. I consider them Cadillacs in the industry. Some really great pumps. They come in low and high head, low RPM for great energy efficiency, and high head for pumps that can really push a dramatic waterfall or other water feature. We also carry the Helix external pumps. There's not as wide of a selection of those, but of course Helix is one of my favorite brands. And we have 1 or 2 models of pump by Lifeguard Aquatics. We had a 5th brand that was really a great value, and they were selling very well for us, but the company's service did not meet our standards, and so we were forced to drop that line. All of the external pumps we currently carry, I would consider premium quality pumps, backed up by exceptional service, available parts, and great warranties. In addition to being high quality, external pumps require a bit more expertise to install correctly, so the external pumps that we're talking about today are generally installed on middle and upper range ponds, professional quality ponds. A pond owner might choose any of these external pumps for their durability and longevity, as well as for their relative electrical efficiency in their size category. But they may be too much pump for most small ponds or beginners ponds. These high-quality external pumps are serious workhorses with sizes ranging from about 3,300 gallons an hour, models that do that, to models up to about 9,000 gallons per hour being our standard. Most of the external pumps that we sell fit into that size range, between 3,300 and 9,000 gallons an hour. In fact, I don't think we offer a single premium external pump in less than 3,000 gallons an hour. We do have very high-end models of premium external pumps that go all the way up to 31,500 gallons an hour. So if you want to open a public aquarium or a private water park, lightheartedness intended, but in reality, those really big ones, the pumps over 10,000 gallons an hour, certainly aren't every person's pump, as they can get cost prohibitive. The common external pump sizes come in both self-priming pumps and pumps that will need to be primed. If the pump themselves or any of the plumbing coming into the pump gets above water level. External pumps come with and without a priming pot or a leaf basket. Here's a sample of that, and this would simply go on this particular pump, which obviously comes without a priming pot. The priming pot would be fastened to the front of the pump like that, and your incoming flow, your incoming water comes into the front of the pot. Now that's important because inside this pot, I call it a priming pot, and that is one of the functions or purposes of this pot is to prime your pump. But in addition to that, this pump also comes with this leaf basket inside. So the water comes in the front of the pump, obviously through this slot, allowing it to get into the basket, but the water passes then through the basket, so this becomes a collection place or a pre-filter for debris. A self-priming pump with a built-in priming pot is highly recommended when being installed above water level. It's also very important that you pressure test the plumbing for air and water leaks as in any setup where your pump or your plumbing are above water level. Although this is generally a more expensive pump, the premium external pump is generally a more expensive pump than an inline or a submersible pump, or at least than many inline or submersible pumps on the market. They'll cost more up front, but these pumps can save you money in the long run because of their durability and performance. In spite of the cost benefits, however, the most significant reason for selecting an external pump is the premium setup options. An external pump is ideal for pulling from multiple water sources, like a skimmer and a bottom drain, or a skimmer and an under gravel suction grid. If you're interested in any of these low maintenance professional pond design options, give us a call at Practical Garden Ponds. We have sample design drawings made available to us from some of our premium equipment manufacturers, and we have built ponds by several of these designs with spectacular results. So to recap, in medium and larger ponds with significant water features requiring a flow rate of at least 3,000 gallons an hour, especially if you are able to invest in quality equipment for the long term, and absolutely if you are building a sophisticated pond design with moldable intakes or moldable water features, or external filtration or dual filtration, then give serious consideration to one of these premium external pumps for your pond. By looking at the flow rate, location, your priorities between, say, cost versus smooth and quiet operation, or cost versus electrical efficiency, or 110 volt versus 230 volt, or whatever your particular needs and priorities are, we can help you pick the exact external pump to fit your pond needs. In the meantime, it would be great if you would like Practical Garden Ponds on Facebook. Check us out online at www.practicalgardenponds.com, and tune in next time for more specific information on other pump options for your pond. Thanks for watching.